Hello, everybody. How's everyone's night? Night. I believe it would be night, right? Yeah, it's probably night. For most folks here, anyway, unless you're in some ungodly part of the world, like Australia. That would be unfortunate. Hello, hi, it's Monday, and we are playing mahjong because we know no boundary to the suffering in this world. Hi, Shog. Thank you for the snuggles. Kitties, yes, that's right, Emperor Parallax. We are kitties. We are pretty kitties. Hello, how are you doing? And Jobbers, thank you so much for showing up as well. Another mahjong stream is exactly what the revolution called for. It's 10:42, and you are also in an ungodly part of the world, Pennsylvania. Hoping that you are staying warm over there. We're sorry for Fetterman. It's fine. Don't worry. We know that Pennsylvania can generate a lot of things, and Fetterman sounds like he's doing a lot of damage, but whatever, you know? Okay, but anyway, we shouldn't be talking about politics, because this isn't really a politics stream. We're just here to chill. We're just here to vibe. The suffering is entirely induced by Riichi City and nothing else. Remember that. There's no such thing as suffering outside of this world while in this stream. Supposedly. Anyway, we're still going to be talking about the horrors of capitalism and all that, whatever. But whatever, you know? Yeah. Snowstorm wasn't bad. You were covered in blankets and sweating in bed. Sweating in bed is always good. Sweating in bed is always good if you're in a cold spot. So, she who are kitties. We are the kitties. Yes, we are indeed kitties. Anyway, hello. How are you all doing? By the way, did you know that it's Lily Lyco's birthday? So we're just gonna do this real quick. There is no reason, but we're gonna do it anyway, right? Like, you know, it's important. It's important that we shout out our girlfriend. Go follow her. Even though she might not stream that often, it's important that you follow her and give her my love. Thank you. Thank you so much. Otherwise, meow. Happy birthday, Lily. Thank you. Yes, exactly. Exactly. How was our day? Okay, so our day was okay. We started the day off kind of worried because we needed to do a couple of interviews that was gonna either make or break our week, and we were like, oh god. And like one of the big interviews we really needed to do was just not scheduled. It was like supposedly something that was gonna happen, but we didn't actually know if it was gonna happen or not. And so we were just kind of sitting there going like, okay, is someone gonna call us back? Are we good? What's going on here? And long story short, we finish up one interview and that went fine. And we're just kind of taking a quick break. We're just like, okay, let me just decompress for a second and figure out what our next steps are. And suddenly the other person that we needed to interview just calls us up and just like, yeah, I'm ready for the interview right now if you want. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, let me prep for that. And so we've cobbled together some questions and had an hour-long conversation that was supposed to only take 20 minutes, but hey, whatever. You know, when people just want to talk, you just let them talk, especially when they have things to say that are incredibly interesting. And anyway, after that, we just spent the entire day transcribing. We're also very EP because we've spent the last night. Yesterday, we spent the entire day playing Pokemon ZA. For no other reason than we wanted to train our Pokemon. We now have an entire team of Eevees, led by a Gardevoir, whose name is my wife. Sorry, my wife. Yeah, so that's my life right now. That's my life. Anyway, as we finished up our day, as we were about to call it, we hear some, like, concerned voices from outside our office, and also, like, some frantic calls being made, and we're like, what's going on? So we poke our head out, and turns out Papa Cat destroyed the sink. So we don't have hot water in the house anymore. And that's just something we're going to have to live with. For the next 2 days of our life. That's fun. That also, so you would think like, oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Like, you don't have to worry about, you know, hot water too much, right? Just don't take a bath for 1 day, right? No, I mean, like, yeah, that's true. That's true. Jesus Christ, Jesus fucking Christ. Also, the only thing that's broken is the faucet, right? So we're thinking like, well, you don't have to like do that much. You just have to turn off the water at the faucet. But the thing is, the faucet is broken. The water stopper thing is broken. So we need to shut off the hot water for the entire house. And that's great. That's great. There's no hot water anywhere in the house because one faucet is broken. Wonderful. Beautiful. The valve. Yes, thank you. That's the good word. Anyway, all the annoying bugs are dead, so that's neat until it warms up. Yeah, exactly. Thank goodness that all the bugs are dead. And we continue to kill every single bug on the earth. That is the one thing that capitalism has delivered to us, which is the complete decimation of ecodiversity. And that means that we have less bugs to contend with. Hooray. Okay, maybe that's not good. Maybe we need the bugs. Have you watched Nausicaa, by the way? Nausicaa is very important. Nausicaa, the Valley of the Wind, tells you all about how you should never actually kill bugs, because bugs are very, very important to the ecosystem, especially when the ecosystem is trying to fucking heal whatever humans have done. Yep. Anyway, your birthday is next month. Oh, hey. Our VTuber birthday is also next month. We will also be doing our anniversary stream next. Oh shit! Oh shit! Hold on a sec. We forgot. Chat. We forgot it's our birthday in like a week. Okay. We'll probably have to plan a birthday stream. That's gonna happen. Like VTuber anniversary thing. So that's gonna happen next week. Or well, maybe sometime in the weekend. That will happen. We'll be planning something. We'll be planning a special event. I don't know. It'll be fun. We'll play a game. We'll play some fun games. Will we collab with somebody? Who fucking knows? We aren't even planning to be alive at the end of this week so far, so don't worry about it. That is not to say that we plan anything very drastic. We're just saying that we don't know what's going to happen at the end of the week. Ha! Dodge that bullet right there. Okay, funny mouth noises. Please ignore. What was that beep boop? What was being recorded? Why is... Sounds coming from my computer and we don't know why. Thanks, Windows. Anyway, apparently, you don't need to take a shower every day. Once every other day works. Yeah, I mean, it's true, and it's also very cold right now, so it's not like we're sweating a lot. It's good, but also, you know, we would prefer to be clean. We come from a bathing culture. We come from a culture where you sometimes bathe twice a day. So. Yeah. Thank you. Anyway. If you kill a bug, if we kill a bug, they will stampede and destroy the entire kingdom. Exactly. Exactly. That's why when we saw that giant wolf spider with babies on its back, like last year in the summer, like end of summer, we just kind of like was like, all right, man, like just be on your way, eat whatever you want, and be merry, because we're not fucking with you. We're not fucking with you. We're gonna be okay. We're not in the business of decimating our own kingdom, aka our house. You know, spiders are friends. Yes, spiders are absolutely friends. And also, thank you for the unlimited pet pats. Blah, 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 blah. We come from a culture of onsen scenes in every episode. Yes. Did you know? It is required. Japanese media requires onsen scenes, hot spring scenes, because it is the driving factor in viewership ratings. Where they had an entire show that ran for like 30 friggin' years, constantly. And the very moment that their like female lead retired, because again, she'd been performing in this role for 30 freaking years into her 60s and still taking bath scenes, and like she looks hot. She still looks hot even at like 70, 80 I'm not sure if she's 80. Anyway, 70 years old, and she's still friggin' hot, right? And so the moment she retired, the show lost like 20% of its viewers. Why? Because no more bath scenes. That's right. That's how important bath scenes are. And also that's how important bathing is to Japanese folks. It's true. Statistically significantly true. Anyway, hi Scarth. No more gilf. I mean, she didn't even look like a gilf. She was honestly she looked hot the entire time through. And she maintained the same, like, the bigger story here is the fact that she's maintained the same body ratio, like her looks, her 3 sizes were constant for like 30 years. Like from like her 20s through her 60th birthday. Like how do you manage that so well and also look that good? She was a MILF at most. Exactly. She's like a friggin' vampire, and it's amazing. We're also like 11,000 years old, but like, you know, we got some gray hairs. No bat scenes. No more bats. No. We graduated from bats like maybe after the first dungeon or so, you know. I think we also progressed past slimes at this point, but you know, whatever. You have an entire head of white hair. That's just her. We would say she's kind of albino, but she doesn't have the red eyes, so, you know, it's fine. I'm just a white cat, okay? Anyway. It's the one on the left, thank you. Yes, no. Unfortunately, only one of our mouths moves. So we'll have to figure that out one day. We need to have all 3 of our mouths move. And then all chaos can break loose. Because then we will truly be able to VTube. Anyway, yeah. So that's our life right now. No hot water in the house. Very, very busy at work. Everything is falling apart. And the good news is that there is some good news. Fun things are happening. And our, I guess, birthday stream will be next week, and we'll have to make some graphics and also announce our plans for VTubing in this coming year. We're actually kind of really behind on shit because we're expecting money, we're expecting what the estimates are for all the things we want to do this year, and they haven't come in yet. We don't actually know how much our shit is gonna cost, and we don't even know if we can afford it right now because we have We spent like $1,000 on car repairs and also the fridge repairs, and now we have plumbing repairs. So who knows, maybe we're not going to even do anything. Maybe our model won't be updated. It's okay, we have other things we can do. If you have a coffee pot, you can make hot water in it. It's true. But like, are we gonna do it? Are we gonna bathe like Rama 1/2 style? Just like get a kettle and pour hot water on ourselves and take a bath that way? Is that how we're gonna subsist for the next 2 days? I don't think so. I don't think so. We're just gonna be very, very grimy and miserable. And that's all it's gonna be. Chat, this is the Zatsu part before a Mahjong stream. Today is all suffering. Exactly. This is a suffering stream. It's fine though. We treated ourselves. We opened up a bottle of Coke at like dinner instead of like, you know, in the afternoon. The afternoon we had, what do we even drink? We had a Diet Coke in the afternoon. Also, we finished a Monster. Okay, we are kind of hopped up on caffeine. We have like a lot of caffeine in our system right now because we had tea in the morning. We have 2 sodas now and a can of Monster. So that's a lot of caffeine if you think about it, but it's fine because caffeine barely works on us. Also, you'll need everyone to behave perfectly while you go grab a cup of coffee. Chat. Misbehave. Destroy chat. Don't say anything that will get you banned. But like, you know, make Shog work for it when they get back. It's true, this is a cult. Anyway. Yeah, you can do that now. That's a thing that happens now. We should probably put like limits to the redeems on that thing, or even maybe even put it behind points. Who knows? But honestly, it's good. It's a good redeem. We worked really hard on that, by the way. Not too hard, but hard enough. Anyway, fun fact, we are now going to be doing, what is this? Okay, Mahjong. This, sure. Well, this'll go. Thanks. Yep. Thanks. So many things. Okay. We already got the character. That's great. We're gonna turn off music so that we have other music going. Hey Soda, how you doing? You missed our entire story about our day where we talked about the fact that our faucet broke. So we're spending more money on repairs. And also our birthday is next week. But we'll see how everything else is going. And also our work is wild. And also we're playing Mahjong because we have no sense of self-preservation. All right. Let's get those things. Okay, so we got like, you're good. Sorry to hear about your faucet. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's fine. It was bound to happen eventually. We were hoping that it would happen, at which point, with, you know, it wouldn't have been the same month that we also had car repair and fridge repair bills, but whatever, you know. Anyway, we're just gonna give this girl a bunch of ramen. Why? Because it's funny to just stuff her full of ramen. We're just doing our dailies. We're just doing our dailies. Also, Also, we should probably turn on Streamer friendly mode, yes. That's fine, we don't need that. I think we're good. Where is that? Is there a family friendly mode? It is on. Good. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay, that's the most important thing. We are stuffing women. Yes. That is generally what we do here. In this game. Where we stuff women with food and shoes and masks and all sorts of things. Alright, let's do our dailies. What is this? This will be pretty fast. This will be easy. We'll get our ass handed to us. It's fine. Yes, because there's an epic. Oh, wow, she was fast. No, because... Fuck. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Fuck. That is... No. Taiyao, no. This person is really fucking fast, and we can't actually, talk while doing this, actually. But it's fine. San Shokudoko. Lianpeiko. Junchan Taiyao. Wanhan. Chitoi Sanshokudo. Nope, nothing. Wanhan Yakuhai. Chantayo Itsu open. Okay. Tsumo. $1, $4. Taiyao 5. Riichi Tsumo. $2, $3. Sanshoku Dojun 2. 7. Damn, they were really fucking fast, and that's kind of annoying. Kind of rude. Is it really Lily's birthday today? Yes. At least that is what we tell ourselves. And also everyone is celebrating it. So I think it's fine to say that it is Lily's birthday. But is it really their birthday? Who knows? Is it? You never know. Don't actually ask if it is somebody's real birthday. Just assume that every day is their birthday and they just, whatever they say, it's my birthday. You just go, oh shit, really? Let me just get you a Christmas present. Birthday present. Even if they're lying. Unless, like, you know for a fact that it was their birthday the previous day. 2 days out, you can never actually tell, you know? That's part of the fun. That's part of the fun. Maybe every day is your birthday. Maybe every other day is your birthday. Maybe every month is your birthday. Yeah. This looks like the game of dominoes. It's completely different. It's completely different in that dominoes, at least, never made sense to me. This game makes total sense to me, and it's why it annoys me to no end that I'm bad at this game. Okay. Pervert streak. Congratulations, 3 streams. That's like an entire month of streams from me. Okay, so let's see. We have like 30 minutes. Let's do a short one before the ads start, and we'll go from there. Hopefully, we'll be able to finish this up before the ads hit, and then we'll have a fresh start for 4-player, and it'll be a full hour of us playing rather than having to take a weird break. Yeah. All right. In the meantime, yes, we've gotten this girl. She was kind of free. She was kind of free by just constantly resonating with her. She's all about energy crystals, and we're deeply concerned. We're deeply concerned with her. Okay, let's see. We can get rid of the Screen Dragon. We can probably also get rid of this 5. We could probably get rid of this 8. So that will be our primary thoughts here. 1, okay, we kind of can use the 1. Let's keep that in hand. 2's, we'll see. We don't want to open our hand just yet. Every single tile that these people are throwing is something that we have to think about, so we can't actually stop yapping. Yeah, this is just the day. Oh, fucking goes fast. All right, life comes at you fast. I think we can get rid of the 5. Yeah, this is just the day boss said it was theirs, so I just remember it to this day. Yeah, exactly. We just assume. The J.O. Crystal character. Yeah. 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 That works. Anyway. Life hard. A lot of things are hard. Including the J.O. crystals. We don't need that. So yeah, what were we even talking about? We don't even remember anything. Everything is just a blur. Life hard, titty soft. Exactly. Man, we could really go for like something soft right now, like soft cream. Or like, you know, froyo. They call it froyo, right? That's what it's called. Sometimes we forget that it's not called like soft cream, you know, but it's whatever. Don't worry about it. Through this too, because we want to preserve this one at all costs. Of course, the fact that we have a bunch of 3s out, it's not looking great for us, but at least maybe we can hit Tenpai, or we can suffer. We can suffer a little bit. We can throw these ones. We don't need these ones. If ice cream, if ice cream, soft serve, if yogurt, froyo. Yeah. We forgot soft serve is a thing because, you know, sometimes we forget what English words are. And the Japanese term is like soft cream. And it's like soft cream, yeah. Also, who the fuck waits on that? I guess it is your thing. Also, this is the new character, who is literally Kamen Rider, I guess. Also, what?! So we're starting off our day. We're starting off our day with, whatever this is. Wow. Okay. Well, let us continue as if that never happened, except we have to confront the truth that that did happen because we only have 3,000 points left. Amazing. One of the most incredible gotchas that has ever transpired. Absolute cartoon bullshit right there. If you can't legally call it ice cream, then there is a problem. Well, I mean, you can call it ice cream. There's nothing stopping you from calling it ice cream. I'm just saying that we learned it as soft cream for a long time, and we kind of forgot. Well, they also say ice cream, you know? Like that song. Something like Chocominto, Yorimo Anata, you know, that thing. Yeah, they do call it ice cream. But I sometimes forget. I sometimes forget a lot of things. And we sometimes forget how to play mahjong. Because we are currently trying to figure out how the hell you play this game. Doing this might get me killed again. Really? I don't know. I want to keep this. It's getting harder and harder for me to justify this. Okay, past that. Can we get a Rianpeiko? Can we please do a Rianpeiko? Can we like feel better about ourselves? No, apparently not. Who the fuck waits on a west when you're fucking south? With an HRT as well. Fucking goddamn. Getting hit by a Chitoi HRT. Absolute nonsense here. Welcome back, Shog. We finished our first game. We lost. Incredibly.
Wrong!
Thank you. We got hit by a Yakum on turn 1. And then we got ruined on a random wind tile with a Cheetoy. Absolute cartoonish behavior right now. We are on our way to deranking. It's kind of funny. Anyway, it's fine. We didn't even do anything that round. Like, realistically, we can't even, like, I don't think we even got a... Yeah, we need to play 2 hands without dealing in, of which we've done 0. We have literally not won. We have literally not lost a hand, and we are already done with a game. Incredible statistics right now. Thank you for the clip. I'm guessing it's the same Utsemi from before. Absolute cartoonish behavior. Alright, let's see. We don't need these souths. There's already a south here. This is like the most useless version that we can get. We are gonna throw it, but it's fine. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 7, 7. We could wait for like a 1 and a 6, blah, blah, blah. We can we'll throw this west, act like we don't actually need it. We really don't, but it's fine. We'll probably also get rid of this green dragon in short order. As we do, we'll probably throw this 9 as well. Do we need this 2? No, we don't want this 2. The 9 is actually really safe to keep though, so we'll maybe keep it for like a hot second just to see if we still feel pain at the end of this. Okay, so there's the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Throw the 9. The ideal here is that we get a triplet of easts here. Or we do something funnier. Okay, you know what? We're going to throw this. This isn't the end of the world. And we pray to God that we get either a 3 or... fine, I'll take that as well. Is this anything? Fuck off. Fuck off. But it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Okay, now it's kind of looking like it's the end of the world. As we know it. We don't feel fine. Okay. Here's the 4. Throw the 9. The ideal here is that... is this 2? This 2 is kind of bullshit here. Can we throw this? I don't think we can throw this. We can't throw the 4 either. You know what? Throw it. We just gotta throw it. Sometimes you just have to risk it. Mahjong looks neat. I'm glad you feel that this is neat. And that we are encouraging people. This is probably gonna get us killed. Technically, I guess the 7 would have been safer. No, the 7 was not as safe. Actually, no, the 7 would have been better because it would have been worth 2 Han less. But we just walked right into that one. The real safe thing would have been we weren't going to get Tenpai anyway. We should have thrown like the 6 or anything that would have been completely safe from harm. But no, instead we are suffering through it. We are still in East 1. We are still gonna throw the south. We don't need the south. You won't even redeem on top of this one. This sucked. Honestly, yes, this kind of fucking sucked. It's fine though. Alright. Moving right along. Is that... Yeah, alright. We'll try to get that win. We'll try to get that W out of the way. Actually, we don't even want that W. Technically, we don't even need that W. Because we just need to avoid dealing in for 2 turns. But also, winning a round would be nice. You know what I mean? Wait a sec. The fuck is this shit? Absolute cartoonish garbage. Okay. Wow. Nope. I'm not pulling for that. Alright, let's see. We have a mandate now. Can you cheat at online mahjong? No. Unless you can figure out what this code up here stands for. And then trying to decipher what the seed is. Because that is the only way you can figure out what is coming down the line. And that's not happening. Alright. Okay, I don't want to throw this, but I kind of do. No. No, fuck it. No, we're fucking going for this. Here it is. See, we couldn't even do anything about that. That was just... Really? Alright, we're on to match number 3 in, like, 10 minutes. No, we lost. We got sent into the negatives a second time in, like, 10 minutes. That usually does not happen. What is that gasp for? Alright. Let's try it again. Let's see if we can get a single fucking win. By the way, just to remind you, my mission today is to win. To do 2 hands without dealing in, which has not happened so far. Absolute garbage here. This is not normal mahjong. This is extraordinary bad mahjong. It is honestly monumentally amazing how badly this is going right now. I don't give a shit about you. Shut up. Okay. Alright, so we have 2s, a 6. I think we might be able to... Okay. Throw the 6. Can we do something really funny here? And by really funny, I mean, yes, the funniness, the funny is happening. Okay. Yeah. Throw that. It's okay. There is a method to this madness. Wait, no, that's not what we want. We're gonna stay with this for a quick second. Okay, we're gonna trade up for a slightly better hand. And the real thing that we're waiting for is a 7. A 7 pin, not a 7 so. Is it gonna happen? I don't know. There's 1 out. Doesn't matter. At least we got our dailies done. But it would be nice if we can get at least 1 win in, you know? Alright. The good news is we didn't waste our Riichi on that, so we don't lose any points. That is essentially free. She has the bondage vampire. It's fine. Just means that they're wailing on this game. There's nothing wrong with wailing on this game. We wail on this game. Okay. Throwing the south. Can probably get rid of the 7 as well. Want to kind of get rid of the 7. One for the quintessential quintuplets is there too. Yeah, that collab just ended like a couple weeks ago. I think about 2-3 weeks ago. It was fun. It was nice. Okay, so we got a potential Ipeko here. Okay. Okay, that's worth an Ichi. Especially with this triple here. Ippatsu, Ipeko. That works. They're a recent banner. No, they're no longer available. The collab's ended. There we go. A mangan. A normal hand. Remember you were talking about that and trying to get at least one of them? No, we weren't even trying to get them. We weren't even interested. We were trying to get somebody else. Who was not... we were trying to get a different banner girl. And it just did not work out. I think we rolled like 70 times. Yeah, like we rolled like 70 times and it still didn't come. And I'm just like... honestly, this game hates me. At this point, it's clear that this game hates me. And the fact that we're still playing is an act of either incredible defiance to fate or an exercise of madness. Which is ignoble at its best. Okay. Can we... I'm not going to commit Riichi just yet. And there's a reason for that. Most of which I'm trying to get a Tanya. Damn, okay. Well, at least it's not me. We're still in the lead, which is the funny thing. You know what? Nothing matters in life. Nothing matters in life, and we're gonna do something funny. Is it worth it? No. By the way, don't do this. We're like 4 tiles away from the funny hand. It's not gonna happen. But we're gonna try anyway. Why? Because it's funny. Okay. By the way, I know it's like 50 minutes into the stream. Are the music is music okay? Is it too loud? I hope it's not too loud or anything. I just don't want to like fuck over anything, you know? Just want to make sure. Music is fine. Glad to hear. Okay. So, good news is, we are getting closer. We just need a 9 and some wins. The wins are looking a little bit iffier. We need there's only 2 of these easts left, and we need a 9. I'm guessing people are holding on to the 9. There's also a 9 here in the wall. That's not pleasant. The odds of this happening are getting increasingly slim. But we are Ishan 10. There is a chance that this might happen. Okay? The odds have sunk to an incredibly low probability. Unless we can draw that last east somewhere and wait on the 9, which might not even turn up. We are in danger. We are in complete and utter danger. And it's looking more and more apparent that we are going to be suffering. Shut up. Nice to meet you. This is South 1, you dumb... I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. What is this? This is comedy. This is just comedy. Anyway, it's fine. The fact that the last East came the previous fucking round. The fact, I hate this. Amazing, hilarious. Okay. This is actually kind of hilarious in terms of how bad it is. I'm glad that they keep destroying each other. Yeah, kind of. Like, I'm just sitting here trying to do something, and I'm getting, like, I'm just here chopped liver. It's fine, honestly. They want to do that? Go right ahead, destroy each other. I don't, it's not, whatever kink floats your boat, right? That's not needed. Honestly, kind of amazing. Chopped liver is winning. It's true. But also, I'd like to, like, feel accomplished in something. I was Tenpai for a Yakuman that never happened because of circumstances. Funny circumstances. That is my life. This is my life right now. And also, I don't know if this is what I want in my... Man... Fuck it. No, I'm throwing that. Was that a smart move? No. Not at all. But it's fine. It's fine. That was not fine. We should have kept that 5. We should have kept that 5, honestly. It's fine, though. There it is. Okay. We could commit the Riichi. This will get us a run. How did we know? Because we're not stupid. But we did it anyway because we wanted to, like, feel like we were accomplishing something. Because we're playing on full tilt right now, okay? That's how we're operating. These Wests would have been really nice the last round when we were in West seat, but now that we're in South seat, it's kind of worth jack shit. Except for, like, extra points if we can pull it off. But, like, honestly, it's a lot of work to pull it off. We got, like, I don't know. I mean, we could throw the South, wait on the Dora in the 7 pin. 4's, let's just get rid of the 4. How can the vampire move the tiles if her hands are bound? Don't worry about it. She's got that thing. Telekinetics. Kinesiology. Whatever that is. Okay, 6. We don't need that. Now, honestly, we're just flagging to everyone that we're looking for something from the pins, which is always a great thing to do when you're trying to win. Telling everyone exactly all the tiles that you do not need. Always comedy. Pure comedy going on right here. Everyone's probably holding on to their red dragon. They know that it's gonna be something, right? Throwing this 8, no sweat. No one's looking for that at this point. Honestly. There it is. See? Right there. And it's a Chanta Dorani. Okay. Mangan. You know, we won. We won despite everything. Somehow that was a win. What the hell? What the hell is this evening?
少し休めばエネルギーフィールドもきっと整うよ。
Take a break? It'll help rebalance my energy field? I don't give a shit about your crystals, lady. They continue to pass, 20 bucks around. They must be trans. Alright. You won through a strategic manga. Nice. I guess. Let's just cash in. Dreams and visions. Power naps. 2 power naps in the chat room. Does any of this matter to me? Not really. So the funny story about this girl is that she tries to, like, recruit you to her newfound religion of energy crystals, and she's like, no one will listen to my energy tales of energy. And you're like, well, you're in the mahjong city and you're not playing mahjong, you're just talking about energy. And she's like, well, if I learn how to play mahjong, will people listen to my energy theory? And you're just teaching her mahjong. But really, honestly, you're just kind of, you know, is it really worth anything? I don't know. I mean, you know, she doesn't. She's asking the local cats if they want to resonate with their universe, and it's not working out for her. She's going through a lot, and all she does is eat. She's really into eating. That's her entire character. She's really into eating and energy crystals. I don't know if that's a sensible thing, but sure, you know? Okay, let's see. I can just do that. Buy coins. You can also get... Sounds like some girls I know, you know, I wouldn't trust those girls. They're kind of a lot. Oh boy. Okay. Can we... Let's not get ourselves... Check the liminal zone. Right. I need to do that. Let's get out of here before we get DMCA'd or whatever. She's way less stressed, yeah. There we go. Give me those. Give me that. Give me that. Man, we are working through it. Ma'am, were those lipstick marks? Don't worry about it. Don't ask silly questions. The more questions we ask, the more we're likely going to be banned from Twitch. Anyway, there's an entire event going on right now where you can go do the back rooms and get items. Doing so will get you items, including a final ending, which will get you a title. But, 1, we're not a huge fan of tokusatsu. 2, liminal space horror, existential horror, is the one thing we can't really handle in life, and therefore, we're not playing that. Oh, boy. Okay, did we... Oh my god. We haven't even called Chi or Kan because we've never had a hand that actually comports to that. Damn, that's kind of hilarious. That's really funny. Okay. And we've already played 7 matches. Okay, cool. Alright. Oh. Oh. Ooh. That's kind of funny, honestly. So the funny... Okay, so we are at the hour. We're supposed to hit ads in, like, a couple minutes. So I don't want to, like, start a new game. But I don't, like... We don't want to just, like, leave y'all hanging and We can just keep yapping. That's the thing we can always do. You can reliably count on us to keep yapping despite any kind of obstacle. Aside from when we like completely forget what words are and we just kind of go, oh, but that's not going to happen most of the time because we're competent enough. We do have enough to do like 20 draws, but do we want to draw 20 times? Not really. We don't have anyone that we're really aiming for right now. I guess we could do the targeted gacha. Do we like even want anyone? Is anyone here someone we want? Not really. The girls we want are all like anniversary characters or special characters. And that's not going to happen. We can't act, we also never like roll for like event characters because, well, if we were around for the Lycoris Recoil, that would have been fun. But unfortunately, that never happened. Anyway, there it is. There's the ad break warning. It's going to start in like maybe about half a minute or so. And then we'll be out for like 30 minutes. So we're going to take a quick break. And then we'll be back. We'll play like one more round. And if things go well, we'll play another round. If things don't go well, we'll maybe like switch games or something. We'll find something else to torture ourselves with because this was, let me just be clear. This was abysmal. All right. BRB. And thank you for hanging out. And welcome back. Hope you all enjoyed the cute little cat spinning around, round, around, round, around, as well as the boat. Okay. Now that we don't have as much of a time crunch, let's see what a proper Han-chan 4-player will get us. Probably not much. Probably the same amount of bullshit. But who knows? Okay. Well, that's the Dora straight out from the very beginning. We'll just throw that out. Probably also get rid of the south. We can also probably get rid of the... What else can we get rid of? Maybe the 7? Maybe the 9. Maybe the 9. Maybe the 9 here. 7's kind of out. Oh. This person's gone. Oh. She's back. We're good. We're good. That is unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Well, south. South for certain. Looks like we might just throw these winds if nothing is developing. Probably the wind... Well, actually, let's throw the green dragon first. Before it becomes a problem. And then we'll go into throwing the west. Which will only become a problem for anyone else to throw. Unless... if we get that second one. So far, it doesn't look like we will be getting the second or third. Goodbye. It was a dream that we weren't even really dreaming. Okay. First row Riichi. And we have this. This 9 is very safe. And perhaps the best thing to throw right now. The 1 is also safe. We can throw the 1. And hope. This east is terrifying. Let's hold on to that. For the time being. Let's pawn that as well. Throw the second. Don't worry. There's a method to this. There is a method. It's not a good method. Now we are put to the test. Is this going to screw us? Probably. But it's not a total screw over. We only just gave her more points. And honestly, that's fine by me. That's probably... Oh, okay. She's really kind of going for it. But the good news is, we have an opportunity here. We could possibly... We could very possibly... Well, actually, that's... Yeah, that's fine. You're going to head back? Head out? Alright. Thank you so much for stopping in. Take care. Have a good night. Okay, the 5's probably safe. The 6, who knows about the 6? But we'll hold on to the 6 until the very last second. We hit Tempai. 6, 6-0. Easy to throw. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, 7. Now, the 6 and 7 here are a little sus to throw. But it's okay. It could be worse. Alright, so that happened. Do we want to pawn this? Yeah, we'll pawn this for a second. Do we? Okay, the 3, a little dangerous. 6, a little safer. That was our first initial fear, that East was going to be winning on the Manzu. And we were right. Of course, the 3, however, could have been hers. She would have absolutely been waiting on the 3s, given the fact that she has 1s, 6s, potentially maybe even waiting for a 3. Now, the smartest thing to have done is completely fold, but we're also not in the business of folding because we don't do our own laundry, and we are babies, and we need to keep winning all the time, and in order to do that, we can never fold. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's beautiful. 2, 3, 7, and 5. Okay, 5, 8, 9. Oh boy. Okay. Let's throw this east before it becomes a problem. Chances are everything is a problem all the time. Any tile is a risk. It's a 50-50 risk. It's either you win with the tile or you lose with the tile. Every discard that does not result in you losing is a win. Does that actually make any sense? No. But also, we're just here to be funny. All right, we're going to go for a Tanyao. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. If you understand what I'm doing here. If you understand what I'm doing here. So we got to make something out of these 3 tiles. Is that going to happen? Who knows? Here we go. Okay. Let's throw the 8. Let's not get... Well, actually, maybe if we held on to the 8, we could have gotten, like, the 7. And would have been waiting for either the 5 and the 8. Which is, you know, that's an option. Oh, my goodness. Okay, 6... The chances are 6 is safe to throw. Is the 8 safe? I don't know. Maybe the 8. We'll hold on to the 6 for just a second, because it's not super safe. But it's pretty safe. Alright, we're not going to commit anything there. The 1 is super safe to throw. We're looking for a double. We're looking for our eyes. Our eyes are here. Okay. Now, this does present a slight problem. We need a 4 or a 7. A 1 will screw us over, but it is a win if we get it. And the thing is, we're not going to get it, because somebody else won anyway. And there's that 7 we were looking for, and all the 7s we were actually looking for. So really, does it matter? Nothing matters. Everything is dust. Alright, moving right along. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. That's really beautiful. This 6, not really helping us. It's fine. Okay. Do we want to chi that? No, if we chi that, that's going to give us more problems than not. Okay, so we got 5, 6. If we get like a 7, 5, and a 7, that could be another Sanshoku Dojo. Is that going to happen? Who knows? Also, we're gathering these 9s. That can be our eyes. Is that actually going to happen, though? Who knows? All right, the green dragons, 2 of them are out. Kind of useless to hold on to them. We got a Dora here. Also kind of good to have. If we get like a 7, so... Well, no, we'll see. This is looking a little weird. Kind of don't want to rely on this, but it might be what we end up having to. Okay, Tuso. Somebody has Tusos. Okay, you're just going to pawn that. It's like, I've been waiting too long. I need to pawn it, or else, you know, people are going to be like, ah, you had them. Someone has them. I'm not going to be a sucker for them. We could keep the 8 and go for like a straight, which sounds good on paper, but then we end up having to throw this Dora. We want to kind of keep this Dora in play. Okay, there it is. I think what we're gonna have to do is that. We're ruining our hand just for this little sliver of hope right here. Is that a smart thing to do? Not really. Is this 6 safe to throw? Not really. Is this 5 exactly what we needed? No, it was the last thing we needed. Because now this thing is increasingly, you should throw the 8. Honestly, we should throw the 8. Everything is telling us on this board, you should throw the 8. But it's fine. At least we didn't throw the 1. Which we would have thrown because we wanted to keep... Well, actually, no. We have the 9, so it wouldn't have mattered. Okay. 1,000-point hand. We're in last place. Okay, great, great, great. Let's take stock of everything that's going on. All right. Now, this can be a chanta. We're just declaring it right now. This is going to be a chanta. Is it smart to do so? No. It's never smart to go in all in on a chanta the second you look at a hand. But look at it. It's so close. It's not even close. It's not even close, but we're saying it's close. Now, what we're waiting for. You were gifted 3 red dragons. Yes, that is pretty good. But is it really worth it? Okay, hold on a sec. We have this 2-4 here. The safety strat would be to keep the 4 here instead of just waiting for the 1. The safety strat would be to throw the 2 and wait for the... This chanta is breaking apart really quickly. Do we want that? Is this what we want in life? To pussy out? Well, we are cats. And we are out. But we want to be let back in. Okay, let's see. No. I think the ticket will have to ultimately be we throw this 1. Yeah, we're going to have to throw this 1. We don't want this 3. Do we... Yeah, okay. We're just trying to do the math here. And it's not mathing out. Everything is bad here. No, this was a pretty bad hand. Just saying, even with the triple dragon, like the triple of dragons right here, it looks really great. But there's just so much more that we need to make it work. Otherwise, it's just a 1,000 point hand. Okay, the 1 is the safe as it gets. Yeah, exactly. We are kind of holding on to this one as our okay, we have nothing else to do here. Now, there's no reason to do this. But we should do it just to feel like we are doing something with ourselves. Feel something in our heart. Okay. Moving right along. There's the Riichi. Let's throw the safe north. Someone's holding on to this. They are holding on to it for dear life, and that's not going to change anytime soon. We're going to throw this 2, which is safe. The 6... The 6 is probably safe. Is it really safe? Not that we really feel so, but it's safer than some of the alternates. Is this 4 safe? 4 is safer than the 6. So we're going to hold on to the 6 until the very last second. Alright. Oh boy. Probably okay. Probably not. But probably okay. Now. Yeah. Yeah. A pinfu too. Okay. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. Just disappointed. You know? It happens. Alright. On to East 4. We're still in East. Man, feels like we've been here for a while. West, we do not need. 2, 3, okay. 2, 5, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8. 6, that's good. We have no business holding on to the south, so we'll get rid of that. Is this green dragon going to help us? Maybe, maybe not. 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, that looks pretty good. Throw the 9 pin. Hold on to this green dragon for all dear hope. Is that going to actually come through? Who knows? Probably not. Alrighty. Double 9, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's... that's looking a little iffy. But we also see a green dragon on the board, so let's just get rid of it. Let's not try to hold on for weird hope. 3, 4, 5, 2, 3. I think the ticket is going to go for a Pinfu. We get a second 6, we can throw this 9. And it'll be relatively safe, but we get that anyway. So we're in for a Pinfu, relatively cheap. No, just one red Dora. But we are telegraphing that we're not looking for Manzu, so maybe it'll work out in our favor. Maybe they will think that we are playing something a little bit stronger, like a So. They'll hold on to the So's. But then again, they just threw a 9 So. 9 and 8 So is out. The 1 So is out. We just threw the Dora. That probably relieved a lot of pressure for people. It's okay, though. We get the 4. Now, is that going to give us any other points other than Riichi and Dora? No. Well, Pinfu. Cheap. Cheap, but off of the top scorer. Putting us in 3rd. Alright, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's really good. A 1, a 6, and an 8. That's good. Do we want this north? No, we never want this north. Unless we are North Seat. Or we're doing something funny. West? We are west, but one west is out. Do we want to hold on to this west? Probably not. We'll probably throw it next. Okay. 2, 4, 7, 7, 9. This could develop. Odd man out is the 1 over here. We don't have any use for the east anymore, so say farewell. Let's get rid of this 1. Okay, we finished this up. 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. Looking for that 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. Maybe take out the 9 and use the 7s as eyes. That's probably the best bet. Okay. Interesting. Let's throw the 9. The reason why we say that is the double 4s here, fine. This is a lot more versatile than the 7, 7, 9. Which is either waiting for a 7 or an 8. This is waiting for a 3, a 5, or a 4. There's the 5. We can get rid of the 2. See, that's how you kind of improve your weights without sacrificing too much point value. Also, if we can get rid of this 9 by getting a second 6 here, we will be in straight Tanyao territory. Let's see, 5, 6, I don't like this. We're gonna throw this 8. Because it would necessitate us throwing this 5, which is the last thing we want to do. Throwing this 3, also terrifying. We're gonna do it anyway. Okay. There's that 7 we really want. Maybe Akagi will throw us a 7 and we can tee off of that. But knowing Akagi, he will never, ever give us the tile we actually need. The 9 is Dora, but we're going to throw it. It's safer than the 6. The 9, terrifying. Not really. Please. Please. Just need a 3 or a 6 or a 4. Preferably... No. All of these are terrible to fold. Okay, so we are able to Riichi for a Pinfu. Do we even want to Riichi for a Pinfu? We're going to throw this out as a joke. And Dama? Is that actually going to go through? Who knows? You know what? Okay, now it's time. And we're gonna now immediately get Rond. which did not happen. Well, amazing. You know, honestly, amazing. Honestly, that was completely not on my radar, but like throwing the 4 and the 5 in rapid succession makes it look like we gave up on that and clears up a 2 and a 6 to immediately come out. That is some Akagi bullshit right there. And we won. Placing us still in 3rd. In tears over here? Why would you say you're in tears? Why are you crying? We're winning. It's fine. Don't worry. Too much danger. We laugh at the face of danger. We're always laughing. If we stop laughing, the existential dread kicks in, and we can't let that happen. Okay. So, what have we been looking at here? I guess we could throw this 8. Try to figure out where we can... Kind of want to keep this 9, even though that's like the odd man out, but it's okay. 6. Okay. It's increasingly looking like we need to throw this 9. I may be too faint of heart to play mahjong. It's fine. All you have to do is not understand anything about mahjong and just throw random tiles and just be like, why am I losing? Why is the dog eating all the tiles? And that is all you need to worry about. Was it smart to throw that second tip? Who knows? Honestly, probably not a smart idea. Honestly, what we should have done is thrown the 1 or the 3. But we're locked in on this. We're dedicated. We're dedicated. Fucking goddamn it. Okay. No, we're dedicated on this. We're committing. I think the ship has sailed somewhere in the past 200 hours of watching you play mahjong. That's fair. We've completely jaded our entire audience to the horrors and truth of mahjong, which is do not start playing mahjong. I know it's a little too late for me to say that right here and now, and okay, understandable, but no. Okay, we're looking for a 4 and a 7 so that we can wait on this 9. That's all that matters to us. That is all we want in life. Is that really all we want in life? Who knows? 6. Nope, that's safe to throw. It's like saying never start smoking. Exactly. Did you know that we had a old nurse with the most gravelly voice just lecture us to never start smoking. Well, like chain smoking her own cigarettes. That is how we learned not to smoke. The scary old lady. Well, not scary old lady. The scary lady who will not stop smoking and being annoying. It's how it always is. Exactly. Ugh. We could achieve that, but then that would leave us in Footy 10. Can't do that. Well then, okay. And there's that 9. There's all the 9s we needed. See, if we had gotten that 9 instead of him, we would have held off for an indefinite amount of time. And it would have just ended the round. And it would have felt better. It would have been a little laugh. It would have been just like, oh, neither of us could have win. But, you know, no. Instead, we're faced with the reality that everything is terrible. And that we had no chance of winning. And they had every chance of winning. Double Souths, don't mind if we do. Now, do we want this green? Green dragon kind of looks nice. Kind of looks nice. Do we really want it? Do we want to keep this? Is this too much pressure? Is this too much pressure? Probably. We'll probably bin it. We'll probably be like, I don't want, I can't handle it. I can't handle it. But see, here's the thing. We commit. We commit to the bit. We commit to the bit, and even though the 5-7 was worth keeping, we're gonna throw it because we got a second 8. This could be a third 8. Well, this could be a 6. This could be a 9. But the 6 comes in. We can, I don't know. We'll throw the 5, the 7 mon. We don't need it. We don't care about it. 6 mon comes. That's fine. 3 mon comes. Fine. We'll probably throw these 2 if like neither the 3 or 6 comes. Is that smart? Probably not. We should probably settle. We should probably, like, commit pawn right here. Why? Because we're looking for this south. We're looking... Okay, there's the green dragon. That was a bad idea. It's not the best idea, but it was a bad idea. Now we're committing to a Honitsu. We gotta commit to the half flush. Pawn sends a message. Pawn sends a message that we're looking for so's. It's telling everyone in the world exactly what hand we have. Which is a problem. Yet this person still... Okay, there we go. Now, let's chicken out. Because we're not fucking with that. Alright, 2. Pretty safe to throw. The 4. Kinda safe? Maybe. Time to give up? No, we're not. We haven't given up. We have not given up. Shit. Really? Shit. Okay. Is this... I don't know. Is this... Honestly, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh if it is the 4. It probably is the 4. Somewhere deep within, there is something telling me that is the 4. 3? A little scary, but we're willing to deal with that. 8? Now this is actually scary. If we throw this, there is a good 50-50 chance we're gonna die. Told you. Damn.
Wrong!
Ow! Ah! Thank you. It's fine. Was it really a hand that we were going to try to win? Yes. Every hand is something we're trying to win, but sometimes you just have to understand, admit defeat, and move on. That's the important thing about mahjong. That you can't win. You can never win. Alright. In your defense, you knew the risks. Yeah, true. We even said this is a 50-50 chance that we are going to lose. And lo and behold, we lost. So like, honestly, like, what can we really say about that? We looked death straight in the face and said, go ahead and pull the trigger. And guess what? That gun was loaded. You can tell that, like, we're really bad at Russian roulette. Because statistics and reality do not... We're incapable of comprehending that stuff. You would think we should. And the fact that we're this long-lived means that we would probably have a better understanding of that, of statistics, but we're really bad at numbers. That, you know, you just gotta have to know your limits sometimes and admit defeat. Not that we're admitting defeat. We're not admitting defeat. Nothing is saying we are defeated. We still have our feet. We still have our feet, and don't want to cheat that. As much as I want to cheat that, it's not something we should be cheating. Unless we get a 6-so or a 6-mon. 6-mon is not coming. Here we go. Is this a good hand? No. It's a bad hand. It's actually a really terrible hand. No Dora showing. No Yaku. We have a 9 mucking it up. We're waiting on 3 tiles that may or may not ever come out. Is it really smart? No. Yes, but if you reach it, you don't have to think anymore. Exactly. Now we can just talk at you. And now you can all judge me for my mistakes. Which I assume that you're all doing. You know, chat, I'm sure that you're taking notes on how to play mahjong, and you are better players than we are. Are you? Are you truly? See, we know. We expect better from chat. Anyway. There we go. Thank you for that. We'll just sumo that. Is that worth anything? Who knows? Worth almost nothing. Put the little tile on its side and you dab until you win or die. Exactly. Alright. Green dragon, useless. Probably going to throw this 9 too. We'll probably pawn the 2s. We'll probably try to get a third set of 2s. This was worth 2nd place. The thing is, we are in 2nd place. We actually didn't even pay attention. So, congratulations for paying attention to the game more than we are. We, the streamers, are just trying to keep yapping and keeping you all engaged and excited and interested in this fine game of mahjong that we thought we were losing terribly. Turns out we aren't. We're doing okay, I guess. Wild. Please. Please throw tiles that I can pawn. And also, please don't throw tiles that I could or want to pawn in the future, but, like, for now, kind of need intact. There's a lot of things that I'm asking of, I know. But sometimes I just need your assurance. Your assurance that, you know, I will survive this. Okay, you're just trying to make a decision. See if that was safe to throw or not. I understand. Let's throw this 8. There we go. 1 pawn down. Okay. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. All right. Here we go. Now, I wanted to keep the 2s. But was it really going to come out? No, not really. The Dora's never going to come out. The 2 right there, not going to come out. Someone might throw 5. Honestly, this is looking real bad. There's that 2 anyway. That is... What are you doing? What are you doing? Terrible decision. Now there's a 5 out there. Chances are I'm gonna get it. I mean, it's not great chances, but it's better chance than whatever that is. And you got... Alright, maybe you got a Hoitsu over there. You're probably waiting on this 5. You're probably waiting on this 5 right at this moment. Doesn't matter. I hate people that continue to use the Christmas thing after it's like it's not even Christmas anymore. And that actually put us down to 3rd place because we were dealer and we had to pay extra. It's almost February, I know. Do you know it's going to be our birthday next month? Wild. VTuber birthday. We're just going to say that that is our birthday, for real. Yeah, sweeties, you knew. Oh, thank you. You remembered. Oh boy. Okay. Now, is any of this good? I don't know. I don't know. We're just throwing tiles at this point. Maybe we'll just throw this 3 into 5. Well, the 3 and the 5 is actually really nice because we're waiting on a Dora right here. A Dora would be really nice to have. That's good. That's good insurance right there. We'd probably throw this instead. We'll throw this west as well. White dragon? Do we want this white dragon? Maybe not. Maybe. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see. There's the 4. That's what we needed. We'll throw this white dragon. Have it pawned by somebody. That's fine. 3. We don't need that. Let's get rid of it before it becomes a problem. Now, this north wind is strangely not out. We're just gonna throw it. And I guess it works out. Okay, let that go. Let this go. What are we looking at here? If you throw the 6, we could be waiting on a 9. If we get an 8, we could throw the 5 and wait on 1 of 4. But we'd be throwing a Dora, which isn't ideal. It doesn't matter, though, because we're stuck in 3rd forever. Actually, no. Wait, does that make us 4th? Not yet. Actually, no. No, we're fine, because they're dealer. It's fine. Crisis averted. Crisis averted, and we're just still sizzling in the fire. Alright. Now, do we throw this red dragon? Maybe. Maybe. I guess we could. Let's see what our next draw is to find out. Could be hilariously bad. No, it's hilarious good. Let's throw the green. Or the red dragon. Alrighty. Now the north. That is what we kind of need. But do we really want it? Kind of want to keep it? Kind of don't want to keep it? Okay, now we don't want to keep it anymore. Someone throw it. It's not fun anymore. It's not interesting anymore. It's not shiny anymore. Alright, 6? We could probably get rid of the 6. Oh, that became a lot more interesting. Okay. Here's my thinking. They're gonna try to win, which is a problem. We have the buildings of an Ipeko here. We don't see any 4s showing. Okay. 2 is probably safe to throw. Relatively not going to give us a headache. If we get a 3, I don't know what we would throw. We get a 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's that second red dragon. I guess we could throw the 7. Nope, that just became even more. That's fine. Are you fucking kidding me? Absolute. Hit them for something harder. Hit them for something harder. My fucking god. I hate this game. And that was like 40 minutes wasted. And we also lost a bunch of points. That's really, really funny. It's not really funny. It's actually really frustrating. But, you know, we're just gonna keep saying it's funny so that it keeps up the like entertainment values rather than like anything else. Alright. Man. Fuck that noise. Alright, let's see. You know, maybe it's her. Maybe her energy is all wrong. Let's try playing as something else. Let's play something, let's play as, I don't know, her. She's nice. That man does not deserve a Kagi. Well, no. No. Not at all. Alright, we got like 15 minutes. Let's try a Hanchan 3-player and see where it goes. Let's see where it lands us. Maybe we'll just die again. Maybe we'll derank. Maybe we'll be... Maybe, like, there's so many things up in the air. It would be nice if we, like, I don't know, felt something good from this game. But you know how it is. That is exactly how mahjong is. Going for a safe run is the opposite of the heart of a gambler. That's true. That is true. All right. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, we'll probably throw the souls. Do we want these? Not really, but I mean, like, we'll just keep them until we get rid of these souls. Do we want this? You know, every time, sure. Sure, friend. Sure. Okay. Funny enough, this might actually turn out to be a quick hand. Wow, fuck off. Is this also gonna get pawned? No. Okay, I'm glad. I'm guessing you want this too? No, fucking... Do you want this? I bet you want this. You probably want this, don't you? Here, take it. No, you don't. You don't want it. That's amazing. Alright, we're good. Alright. That's probably dangerous, but it's fine. Oh, there's... Now you give it to me. That's fine. I don't care. There's a 9 out. It's... The 7... probably safe. Okay. Green Dragon. Terrifying. Do not throw that. Not unless we absolutely need to, which will be in about a few turns, probably. White Dragon. Totally safe. The Dora is 7 pin, by the way. Okay, 7 so easy. Just realized, like, that thing is covering... The Dora indicator is covered by our overlay. Maybe we should, like, rework our overlay sometime? Is that a thing we should be considering? Who knows? Wow. Wow. Just throwing the Dora. Is that... Was that your brilliant move right there? That's really funny. Okay. Hey, Ruby. Morning to you. We are coming off of a... Well, we're not really coming off. We're still on a terrible, terrible streak of luck. It is hilariously bad tonight. Getting hit with a Yakuman, like literal getting struck by lightning levels of hilariously bad. But now that you're here, we're just happy that you're here joining us. And everything is going to be okay, except for that pawn right there. That does kind of ruin our day. Okay. It's fine. Don't worry. We have a safe thing to throw now. This one is also safe to throw, so we're going to get rid of it. We don't want this one. We want a 5, 8, or a 1. Can you guys do that for me? No, you can't. What good are you as other players if you can't throw the tiles I need? That's fine, though. Okay. Don't need the 1. You're here to bless you with good draws. Thank you. Even though, like, we're the cats here, but honestly, we're like a black cat. We're just built on bad luck right now. We're just like crossing ourselves over and over again by playing this game. There it is. Now we can finally get rid of that. But do we want this 9? No. Do we want this 2? No. Can somebody throw us the tiles we need? No. Obviously not. Oh my fucking god. Funny enough, that's actually something we... Actually, yeah, no, it doesn't. Yeah, there's nothing to do here. Sure. Sure. Was that smart? No, maybe. I don't think so. Honestly, probably not worth it. You need to run more tutoring tiles so you thin out your deck and draw the pieces you need. That's true. You're right. We should convert some of these tiles to glass so that they break more easily. But unfortunately, that's not. I can't get that perk every time it comes up. My slots are filled with others, or I can't afford it. Because I feel like I'm always kind of adding other things. It's fine though. It's fine. As long as we are hitting Tenpai. Actually, is that really any good? Is hitting Tenpai enough in this life? No, not really. That's just loser talk. That's just saying we're commiserating with second place. That's not actually a thing. Okay, have it. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth building. It's not really worth building when you have one of each. Okay, that's looking a little better. Do we want to keep this white dragon? Maybe. That would have been worth something. That would have been worth something! We could have made something of ourselves. We would have been terrifying. No. We're just here wallowing in a cheap hand that might not even become a Tanyao. A fake hand, if you will. That's probably going to get pawned by this person. No? No? Oh, you have 2 5s. You were just wondering if you really want to. You can just throw it yourself for a safe throw, safe discard, given what's shown here. Isn't that what's right? No, you want to keep it. So now throwing a 5 will absolutely get me bodied, probably. Because that's what your weight tile is. Okay. 9. Fine. This white dragon, kind of scary. Oh, okay, it's not... Fine. Fine. 2. Fine. Damn. Well, see, knowing what is death and not throwing it can go a long way. Because the last thing you want to do is die of death. Alrighty. Do we want this? No. Do we want any of this? Maybe. Okay, the 2 5s here. Okay, okay. West is already out. Let's throw that. Avoiding death is an important skill. Yeah, too bad we're really bad at it sometimes. Okay. Red dragon. Do we want it? No. We're probably going to throw it. The 1? Yeah, we're throwing this one. Okay, that's most of our hand. That's most of our hand. If we get like a 3 or 6, that's also, like, that makes it even easier. Pawn that. Yeah, go ahead. I don't care. We know. We know. We need to... Okay, we can't open this up. Oh. Really? Really? Okay. Okay, we'll do that. 5, okay. 7, 8, 9, 2, 2, 9, 9. I think we have our way forward. No, no, no. Don't. Actually, we should have probably thrown the 2. Wait for the 1, 4. Because now... Okay. We'll just... It's fine. It's fine. This is... not good. Should have thrown the 6. You should have known the... you should have thrown the 6. I mean... Really? Oh, fucking God. Okay. Well, there it goes. Pay that. South, 9. Let's get rid of the 9. Do we... I kind of don't want to keep this south, but... we'll see. For... Let's just move right along. Maybe we can discard into... Let's throw the 5. Wrong tile to have thrown, but whatever. Okay, at least we know that the south is pretty safe to throw. Chances are we're going to throw it next. It is now extremely, extremely pertinent to throw the south. Okay. I think we have our mandate. Is the 6 the safest thing to throw? No. Am I hungry for a straight? Yes. There it is. Kind of feels good when something goes off correctly. And maybe we'll even get a Ura. Can we get an Ura? We got 1 Ura, which isn't a lot of Ura, but it's Ura nonetheless. And it gets us to a Hanemon, which, does that blow their... No, it doesn't blow them. They're close to dying. They're close to busting. Ura. Ura, ura, ura. Okay, we got a triple of East. That's nice. Double out of 9s. 1. We'll hold on to that for a quick second. We'll throw this 5. We're going to con to establish dominance. We're going to throw this 1. Act like we don't care. But the fact is, we care very much. We care an incredible amount. Hungry for straight? Is this gay stream? It kind of is. Hi, Fickle. How you doing? All right, we are Tenpai for Chanta, which is always a good sign. Well, the 1 pin is showing, and therefore people might feel pretty comfortable throwing that 1 pin. This 1, however, 1 so is kind of useless to us. This 1 so could have saved us. Absolute hilarity. Con sends a message, exactly. Con tells people that I want more Dora in my hand. It's not working out for me right now. But it's fine, don't worry. We're showing our own we're showing 2 Han right off the bat. And the second anyone throws a 1, that's an extra Han for us. Anyone who throws a 4 gets off easy. If we draw a 4, we just cry a little, which is fine. It's okay to cry. It's okay to also draw a 1. Get a Tsumo. That's gonna bust the person across from me. Is that enough to get us to first? Probably not. 6,000 points. Okay, so that's 4,000 points. Yeah, that's defo not enough. Oh well. Oh well. Well, I think what we've learned, I think what the valuable lesson that we've learned today is we snooze those odds and simply say that she sucks. She's terrible. Don't use her. She's bad juju. What you should really just use her. She's actually good. That's 5 points in the bank, baby. Yeah, and every time I lose 100. 140 every time I lose. So it's not I'm not feeling real good. I'm not feeling real good. Gotta use the quints. I guess, yeah. Alright. So, we delayed the ads mostly because why sit through ads when we're gonna raid out? Who are we raiding out to? Who is streaming? Who are we raiding out to? Who is streaming? Shut up! Let's see. Who is playing right now? Bonnie's on. Bonnie's doing her regular thing. I think Bonnie would appreciate a raid from us, right? Okay. We're gonna do a quick okay. Here we go. /raid. Bonicula. Live. That's right. Bonicula live. Not Bonicula live. Live. Thank you so much for joining, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in and watching us flounder for a straight 2 hours. How does that happen? How does that happen? But it still happens. Bonnie's playing Dragon's Dogma today. Okay, that's lovely. Discarding. Okay. Raid. And the message will be discard dragons. Ignore points. Ignore points. And we're just going to use this is fine. Is that's a thing. Thank you all, and we'll hope to maybe stream again later this week. Also, we will absolutely have a stream in a week or so for our stream anniversary / birthday bonanza, blah, 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 blah. We'll be talking all about our new plans for the new year that are kind of falling apart right now due to a bunch of car repair and home repair bullshit. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're going to make it work. And we just appreciate y'all tuning in, even though we never stream. And it's so exciting to be with you all every single time. All right, have a good night. Have a good rest of the week, hopefully. And stay chill out there. Actually, stay warm out there. And be well. All right, have a good night.